Hello amigos, and what is up? Hope you're all good and welcome to another episode. And today we're going to be looking into PSU. We're going to look at some more related questions to PSU. Here I just get asked various questions and I try and answer them with what I can discover in the forums or throughout other players. With that said, let us continue with some questions. Okay guys, well before I start answering the questions that I got, I just want to make it perfectly clear that I'm not a dev or anything. I'm just a big PSU fan. I'm just interested in obviously getting this server moving and playing on here again, because I love this game. Well, we've actually got some lovely sunshine out there today, so once this video is done I am going to be doing that. But okay, let's start this one by saying that the Clementine forum was down again recently, but that's because it's gone for yet another revamp. Now, while I agree the forum does look nicer, I think finding the update seems a bit more confusing. But this is maybe because I'm not used to this new layout, so you guys can let me know what you think of the new layout. But the admins claim it is now easier to discuss and find the latest updates. But anyway, what I was going to say is that, well, I think perhaps that time could be better spent on getting PSU back up and running rather than updating the look and feel of a forum that already worked. But that's just my opinion, folks, as I'm eager to play this game, so as I've said before, these are things that can be worked on once PSU is up and running again. Anyway, let us continue. Just to prove a point, we're gonna go in here as well and take a look. Right, close. No, it's all got X's on it, which I'm pretty sure will mean that you can't. These you obviously can. Now there's also a question saying that certain things are overlapping. I think that has also been fixed, so I've got any like boots. These clothes cannot be worn with the clothes you are currently wearing. We still like to try yes. Right. Okay. So no, clothes are not overlapping anymore like they used to. So that bug has also been fixed by what I can understand. Alright, let's see what other questions we have here. And I hope that all helps. Okay, so let's answer this next question. Hi, not sure if this is a complex question. Uh-oh, should I be worried? But I definitely want to know if the admins are planning at some point doing a rollout in terms of weapons. Not sure what you mean by a rollout of weapons. But if you mean will all weapons be available at some point, then that's a yes, as most of them are available for purchase. Just, well, don't expect the stats to be correct just yet. But if you mean new weapons or JP content being released slowly, I'm not sure, but from what I can tell, there's definitely plans for JP content. Now, whether that will all be released at once or slowly over time, I'm not sure. For me at least, I would rather that all come later, so we can at least have a working game to play with at first. You guys must know, if you've been watching these videos, how this is my priority. I would like the admins to at least get the basics done first, as I don't think the whole drop and reward system is really fully working correctly just yet. But saying that, I do think I did see an admin say one time he would like to provide JP content in segments, like over time, rather than just make it one big thing. But then I might be wrong. Time will tell with this one, but if the updates are anything to go by, it will probably be in segments, you know? Anyway, I hope that helps. So, okay, what's next? Okay, before we continue here, let's talk about photon arts really quickly. Okay, so for those of you who worked hard and discovered that after you reached level 50 with your photon arts, well, it would magically disappear and you would have to do it all over again. And you'd have to stop at level 49, or you would risk losing it completely again. So it comes with great news that you can now relax, because this now seems to have been fixed. Yay! And phew! As that's frightening, right? I mean, losing your level 50 PA? Damn! Anyway, oh, and speaking of photon arts, you may remember or seeing that often the first combo of a normal attack would strangely result in a level up of your equipped photon art, just completely out of nowhere. So, and you may have guessed and noticed that using a normal attack meant you was also gaining experience for your equipped photon art. I guess that was pretty cool, but it appears that the bug has also now been fixed. So, for those of you who are enjoying the levels like me, instead of chatting all day on the full floor, you know, and actually playing the missions to full completion, well, then you may be aware or ran across buttons that are not activating during missions when you're stepping on them. And this is obviously causing problems to progress into the missions further. But it seems that these buttons have now also been fixed. I might get into more specifics of buttons and missions on another video, but for now, moving on. Okay, so let's do probably what will be maybe the final question here. So we got, hey dude, simple question. What are the plans for things like events? Simple question, but does it have a simple answer? Well, so this is hard to answer, and I must say I think I received this question quite a few times and seen it a bit in the forums, but if I remember correctly, the admins, you know, the admins would basically love to have events make a comeback, and I think probably most of us would, even though I'm not a huge fan. of the events, that some of them are fun. But anyway, but one huge problem was they couldn't even get seasonal monsters to spawn in missions, let alone get a full event or mission fully working. So I think maybe they may have to do something with the custom missions already available. So it's probably possible, but something we won't see in a good while. I believe most of how it even all works is still kind of unknown to the admins themselves. The working outs of it is still a little bit confusing, but yeah, I think the idea for now is they maybe just have to use the custom missions already available and work with them to make some sort of event that sort of like resembles what we had. So it's still early days to tell how this will pan out, and you know, that's all I can sort of say for events for now. So I hope that helps in some way.